Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. On today's little episode of ours, I'm gonna actually bring up some really important tips to increase your deadlift by like 30, 50, maybe 100 pounds. I don't know, maybe your deadlift's complete trash and this is gonna help you. So stay tuned. But we're gonna do a little pre-workout action today. I'm thinking of taking this pump, but I take it every single time, so I'm not gonna take it today. I'm just gonna have a scoop of the best pre-workout in my opinion, and from VZN Nutriton. It's the Sour Melon Mania, guys. Now, I usually can't take pre-workout because I work out super late, but today, it's 1:30, so it's gonna be good. Oh, by the way, pump capsules. These are insane. I actually have been getting the best pumps of my entire life, taking this and drinking some pump potion. Maybe that's a little too much, I don't know. Drink this up and we'll see you after the gym, baby. Alright, so this is Vitaly. This is my friend Vitaly. And he's like, yo, help me deadlift more.
So I've been lifting for about a year and a half, and I've been stuck at 405 unconventional for like a couple months now. So let's see if Ben can help me get that up.
Give him that secret.
Give me that juice.
Sauce.
Give me that juice.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Before I even start deadlifting or getting into any of the actual lifts, what I love to do is I love to do some air squats, and then I like to sink into a deep squat. This way I get to really bring blood into the muscles that are going to be required to lift, and I love just kind of bringing blood to the hips, especially for the sumo lifters, which is what I am. Here I'm doing some straight leg, like kind of kicks slash raises, and this just kind of warms up the hip flexors in the front and the lower back as well, you know, kind of brings blood to that area. I love just implementing these two things because I don't like to overcomplicate anything. And then over here, I'm just practicing the form, making sure that everything looks right before I put any more plates.
Can you get your squat a little bit lower on your starting position?
Like sit down.
Let me sink in a little bit more. Let me sink. So test sink in a little bit more. Okay, don't pull yet. Now squeeze your lats down into your back pocket as much as you can. Arms as long as possible. Now pull. Okay, now think of pushing into the ground as much as you can. Instead of pulling people out, just pushing into the ground with your legs. Okay, it's fine. So there's a couple like really important tips. One of them is you gotta really be engaged and tight all the way through, especially in your posterior chain, and that's why a lot of people end up having back problems because they're not really engaged properly, so they're pulling with their back instead of having their body really tight, right? So have your lats engaged, arms as long as possible, right? You don't want to have bend in your arms, really long arms. Engage those lats. Think about putting your lats into your back pocket, okay? So I want you to get like a side view of this one right now, and you're gonna see how I engage and have those lats sink into my back pockets, okay? So just get my position. I'll come down, and I'm gonna just get into that position and let those lats sink in as much as possible, all right? And when I'm on that bottom position here, that initial pull, I'm thinking of pushing my legs into the ground. You know, pushing the earth away. Instead of thinking about pulling the weight up, think about pushing the earth away from you. Alright? Oh, and before you pull, take out all the slack and be really, really tight. Okay? So, before anything gets pulled off the ground, right? You want to have all sorts of loose things pulled away. So that bar has to be tight against my body, and I have to pull the slack out of the bar. So I'll be in this position, right? Same thing that I just talked about. I'll pull the slack out of the bar. I won't let that be in there, okay? So before I pull it off the ground, the slack will be pulled out.
So it sets you a little bit.
Yeah, so slack is pulled out, lats are full, arms are straight, pull against the ground. Alright, earth for me kind of like. Okay. Try to sink your hips a little bit, just a little bit. Slack out and then pull. Slack out, then pull. One more. Nice. When you start applying these simple tips like long arms, lats tucked in and tight into your back pockets, pulling the slack out, pulling away from the earth instead of just pulling, right? When you get to the heavy weight, this is where it really matters, because you're gonna start to feel some of these things try to slip away from you, and it may mean that you have to drop the amount of weight that you do and practice these tips before you go back into the weight, okay?
You set up the bar like on your mid foot, you'd say?
Dude, it's all preference. Like for me, I like, even in the pull, I'm pretty wide because I have a lot of strength in my legs. Like I kind of like pull my legs apart.
I feel like I'm a little more narrower because like even when I played volleyball, like my stance was more narrow naturally.
I mean, I have a pretty narrow stance in squats, so, but it's all preference, dude. Like if that's what feels right, that's what feels right.
Oh yeah, even my squat stance is like more narrow. It just feels more comfortable that way.
So stick with that. Stick with all that you've been doing. And let's see a nice, really clean pull here. Pull them down, take the slack out. Deep breath, nice and tight. Hit 4. Nice. One more. That's it. Nice. That second one's a little rushed. Like you didn't allow all that slack to get out. You just started pouring it. So be really like, I guess, patient on the ground. Just because you're going for like a PR or like a number you've never done before, doesn't mean you throw out all your technique and everything you've done until now, you know? So what I'm telling him is like, look, you're gonna go for 4 or 5, matching his previous PR. Still stick to all the like things that we've talked about, all the concepts, okay?
Because I feel like that's what I've done before. Like I try to go over it and I just like
everything just goes to shit. It's keeping it simple words, guys. 4 and go. Nice. That was easy. How'd that feel? Let's go. Feel good? I mean, that was like high key fast. High key fast. Oh, I don't think that. Come on. Squeeze. Squeeze. Oh shit. Bro, did you lose your balance?
I don't know. I gotta go for that again, bro. What? Bro.
I don't have a ball. Fudge. Dude, that was not a clean pull, but you got it up. Alright guys, I hope those tips help you. And now we're just gonna have some fun. Let's do it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope those tips help you deadlift a little more. Unfortunately, like, the things that I was kind of worried about, you know, losing some of the technique when you get to the heavier weight, ended up happening, and Vitaly kind of just threw a lot of things out the window, go for that 425. I almost wanted not to include that clip in, but, I mean, he did deadlift more. It's just sad that he kind of just forgot about all those things, and he admitted himself. But that being said, guys, hope those tips help you. Hope you deadlift more. Like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever, guys. I'll see you next week. I'm going to do more of these videos to make sure that you guys just learn as much as you can from me. Thanks for all the support, and I'll see you next week. Peace.